Legacy of the Void Deathless was much easier with the bug. Yeah, it absolutely would be. Most Legacy of the Void challenge runs would be way easier with that bug, which is why I'll try to not do it in future challenges, unless something is truly impossible. Alright, so I have my notes. My notes say 110 is the first attack. It is on Vorzun, and it's easy. I don't need these. I actually need these guys way later. And then we need to chrono this. And we have way too many probes. Now, what I learned in the game is that you don't have the ability to stop Alarak from charging. However, you do have the ability to surround Karax so he doesn't move. So we are going to put Karax under house arrest. Because he's fairly important. Karax is actually the strongest of the AI leaders eventually. Once he gets his Fire Colossus out, if he's in good shape, he can't die. So a lot of this mission is going to be about manipulating AI losses, allied AI losses specifically, so they don't lose too much. However, the beginning doesn't matter much. The worst possible thing that can happen is if you are playing through it and the AI loses a bunch of the same tier of unit. So let's say that they are... I should have had an extra guy on gas there. I messed that up. Oh gosh, what was I saying? I'm so sorry. I got distracted by my gas geyser. Oh, right. So if, for example, Vorzun builds a bunch of Void Rays and she loses a bunch of Void Rays, then she doesn't have the ability to replace them all at the same time. However, if she loses 2 Gateway units and a Void Ray, she'll be able to replace them before her next thing. So the most important thing for Alarak is that he cannot die. I need him to survive until the final attack wave. And that's going to be the source of a lot of resets. Because it's a bit funky. And he is not the most reliable of friends. Yeah, so both Karax and Vorzun use a mind control ability. However, it's really annoying in that it'll mind control a unit like right here, and then you can't actually push the unit up here. It'll reset its position back, which is infuriating. So they get caught out way forward a lot of the time. It's not as bad for Vorzun. Oh, I guess you can't block Karax. Well, that's good to know. So after this is Vorzun at 410. And it is time to Chrono Surge out +3 attack. Then we're going to queue up +1 armor. This is the only chrono I'm going to use. However, getting these upgrades early is worth it. And I had to wait until I had enough money in the bank. Okay, let me just zoom down on my notes. Tanking a little bit of damage here is very good because I have very nice regeneration abilities via my shields and Reconstruction Beam. So we're going to Purifier Beam on Alarak to keep him alive. This is going to be the first one where things could potentially go very wrong.
We have no choice but to destroy them.
Jamil Nielsen for the 7th month sub, thank you so much. So as I start going, I need to burn through all of this stuff and then get the ground units as well. Leaving them a little bit damaged is pretty nice because then Alarak gets the HP regen when he kills them. That was a good fight. Next is Karax at 610.
Only desolation awaits.
And then it'll be Alarak again. This is the easy part. I'm going to go for the Ultra. I'm not too scared about the mutas here. But I have a lot of ability to take down Ultras very quick with double Shadow Cannon on the first one and then just target down with bonus versus armor on the second. I learned something funny when I was poking around testing things. Did you guys know that Karax's Energizers have the ability to speed buff your Purifier Beam? However, I don't think it works in any other form of the game. Like, if you make Energizers, it doesn't work. If you play Karax in co-op, it doesn't work. But Bro Karax right here will buff your Purifier Beam and give it 50% movement speed. So Alarak is next. I have no notes for this one, so I assume it's a fairly easy attack wave. Thank you for the people that helped me map all this stuff out, by the way.
Your faith is misplaced.
Because I did not get these attack timers and all this stuff alone.
The enemy is sending a torrent of forces.
Oh, they got like a little spaceship cockpit here. That's cool. Let
Need reinforcements.
me zoom in. Yeah, look at that. Here they come. So, wait, do I have... This says just start +2 armor, so I guess I'm not supposed to use Solar Lance yet. Let's see how that goes. Come on, Alarak, do not die. Oh, he's doing the stupid fire your thing. Target down the Ultra. Oh, he's gone too far. You reset. Perfect. Okay, I need to pause and read this time. Karax Zerg Wave plus Northwest Golden Armada. Immortals to Karax, Dragoons Northwest. Solar Lance the Armada ASAP. Save Shadow Cannon. Ignore the ground versus Vorazun. Move Dragoons and Immortal. Okay.
Another fleet of ships set a course for the Keystone.
So we split and we go boom, boom, boom to get that on cooldown as fast as possible. We actually just got all those, so we don't have to do that. We have to help, and Karax cannot die here. He can lose a lot, and that's fine. As long as our boy lives. Now, Vorazun's going to take that attack wave on her own without a problem, and we are going to swing over here. It said save Shadow Cannon in my notes, which is why I used it. Whoops. And now the Golden Armada comes over here, and I don't have Shadow Cannon nor Solar Lance ready, and I need to buy time for Solar Lance. Crap. 4, 3, 2, 1. We need to fire on that, and then we go zoopity, zappity, zeepity. They're gone. And then next is Vorazun. We need to start +3 armor very soon. How did... Oh, she stole one of the Immortals from Golden Armada.
The fabrication matrix is unresponsive. Chrono Surge can no longer be activated.
So we're going to wait to use Purifier Beam on the Golden Armada that comes next. It says 11:45, Alarak Solar Lance to save. Alarak support with army. So the next big problem's right here. I need to be careful. We have about 30 seconds until the fight. Have a good one, Finlay. So the way that I'm doing this is I'm going to wait until the fight starts, and then I'm going to be Solar Lancing when Alarak is having a hard time.
Warriors, a stream of enemies will be upon us shortly. Stand firm, and we shall resist them.
Because it's the torrent of enemies, the stream, the twitch.tv of enemies. And Alarak is going to run way too far about right now. And then we go zap, zap, zap. To keep our friend alive. And we hope it works. Thank goodness he reset his position, kind of. Next is the Golden Armada here that is getting blasted. And that should be good enough for Karax. Then there's some Guardians up here that we're going to assist with. And the destroyer should be able to deal with the rest, LOL. Now, Solar Lance should be ready for the next Golden Armada wave, which is coming in just a sec. Okay, I guess Guardians will. Now we're doing the same thing with Alarak here. They get low, and then we go 1, 2, 3. Don't have any anti-air available. They're going to kill my precious cannon. Never mind. That went great. And then hopefully I get one more Solar Lance before it explodes. What did my notes say? Next is Karak Zerg Wave. Move to aid Alarak, and then Solar Lance one last time. And Vorzun should be fine on her own. Six, 5, 4, 3. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do 1, 2, and then we're actually going to help out Vorzun with the Guardians here. And we got to make sure that Alarak doesn't die once again. And because all these guys are low, they will regenerate him. Come on, come on, come on. They do. Next is Vorzun.
The assault cluster is failing. Solar Lance is offline.
The Keystone's energy matrix has reached
Okay,
the halfway
small
point.
Vorzuns
We
are...
must hold
Yeah,
on.
so 2 Vorzun in a row.
Detecting multiple
We have all the
enemies
money we
on
need,
approach.
right? Yeah.
We're attacking 2 entrances at once.
And I believe that now Karax has Colossus in production, which means that I never have to help him again in my entire life. He's just fine. It's kind of ridiculous. Maybe I help him at one point against the Golden Armada, I don't remember, but for the most part, he lives his good life now. Doesn't even notice the Zerg attacking. Careful. And then Vorzun gets hit again. Try to keep Dark Archons alive. Uh-oh. Well, didn't read that note in time. Do I shield overcharge here? I'm banking energy and I feel like... Oh, this is a really bad wave. Next is Southeast Golden Armada.
I am detecting a much
And we're going to kite this one into Alarak because he has a bunch of Wrathwalkers now.
Be prepared.
Yeah, if Vorzun's hero dies, if any of the heroes die, it's a reset. Perfect. That destroyer's in a bit of a funky place. Oh gosh, that's not being fought like it's supposed to be. What do my notes say? Purifier beam Northwest Golden Armada beam to save Alarak. Okay. So there's going to be a Northwest Golden Armada that needs to die. And this guy should not... There we go. Wrathwalker's going to save. I'm going to... Oh, maybe when I say beam, it's supposed to be shield overcharge to save Alarak here. That makes more sense to me. And then we can drop the beam up here. Once I get vision. Do not lose this Annihilator. Everyone's still alive. Yeah, because then we just get to go over here and blast these for a bit. So next is Alarak that matters. Oh gosh, Vorzun, don't get wrecked too hard here. Oh, those Reavers are doing a lot. Dark Archon lived, though. With 1 HP. Alarak is dead? Oh, crap. No! Oh, I just quick saved, too. Well, we're back to here. Sorry, there's a lot going on, and if Alarak dies, he cannot hold. That's just how it is. Where am I? Solar Lance just went offline. Vorazun is done. A small Vorazun wave. Well, this is where my notes say try to keep the Dark Archons alive, so we can retry that.
Attacking 2 entrances at once.
Then kite here. I'm going to shield overcharge here. No, wait, do I? When do I overcharge? At 17. That's in the 7. Okay, I can't. I forget that shield overcharge has a 3-minute cooldown, which is really long. So I need to make sure that I'm using it at the right time, even if I'm banking up energy.
Solar Lance is offline.
The Keystone's energy matrix has reached the halfway point. We must hold on.
So we save shield overcharge for Alarak.
Attacking 2 entrances at once.
Kite him, fight him, and smite him. Warzone, you're not fighting. This is really bad. I don't like the way she's taking these fights at all. I tanked a bit there, which is good. Any non-death tanking I can do is phenomenal. Then it's Alarak. She kept 1 Dark Archon alive, she has it queued up to build, and she has DTs on the way again. Oh, hello. Are we doing this again? We are. Get him, Saris. Warzone's retreated. Help, please. Now it's him. And I use Shadow Cannon again. Oh, there's so many things to remember. Well, maybe the Alarak fight will go better this time. I can kite them better and not mess up. Yeah, we got them right in the middle of this Alarak wave this time. They're going to get crushed. I wish you could push Wrathwalkers. We got it. We got it. So this is going to be a real save. This is... how do I name these saves so that I know what I'm talking about? 18 minutes. Beam Alarak. No, overcharge Alarak so he doesn't die, please. There, now when I read the save, I'll know what to do. And then we're going to slowly push Alarak this way so he's a little bit less poorly positioned. Please, please, please. Oh, he did a good push that time. Pushing the enemies into it is way better than anything else. Let's see if we can get the reverse. We got him. Well, not quite. But I think we're more okay now. This... unsure about this position. Is Alarak alive? He is. Because that's going to do a lot of damage here, and she's supposed to be building Void Rays at this point. So they're going to have to rebuild a Ser, which is annoying. Next is Alarak again, and this is just... it's going to be Alarak, and then the pull everything Alarak.
besieged.
These are here. Then these are here.
I stand.
Pull everything Alarak means that I'm tanking with the probes and tanking with the things. No, you cannot chrono your allies.
So be it.
And yeah, Alarak gets hit with way more than anyone else. He actually does a very good job considering.
Hull breach detected. Defensive lattice is offline.
The defensive lattice is offline. So this one's kind of luck-based, I think. Yeah, it looks like it was fine. Now we pull everything. Are you ready, Probius, to save the day once again? So my strategy here is ignore everybody except for Alarak and try really, really hard to make sure and hope that everything goes okay. She needs one more void. She's got a pretty good setup though. I think it'll be fine. I'm gonna try hold positioning the probes. See if that helps at all. It probably won't. Nope, they gotta fight. Go, go, go. So the things I care about surviving are Alarak, the 2 goons, and the 2 annihilators. Everything else is fine to die. If they live, it's nice. Oh, dude, that went great. Only the probes died. Then next is, after Alarak is safe, assist Vorazun. Well, I think she's fine. She's got her voids. She's making void number 4. This is beautiful. I didn't actually know she makes 4 voids. This might be sorta okay, my dude.
A shining symbol.
Oh.
Bless your pride.
Supposed to have Shadow Cannon to pull right here. Am I supposed to Purifier Beam it? What am I supposed to do? This is 2320. Big Golden Armada attack wave on Vorazun. Snipe Warp Prism with Shadow Cannon. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Alarak Big Wave. Purifier Beam must keep Alarak alive. Okay. We're gonna have to figure this out without... Uh-oh. I warped him. So if Vorazun manages to keep her dudes alive, we're okay. The voids. That's the most important part. But if she loses it, we're SOL. There we go. The prism's going away. We killed all the ground. The fight went really nicely. Now we go down here and we got to beam ASAP on Alarak. Alarak, what is your Wrathwalker doing? Such a boy. And he is gonna die? That's a low number of high damage things. Got him. Goons are really good against Guardians. So, small wave versus Vorazun, that's what the notes say. She seems fine on her own. Then the next is small wave versus Alarak, keep him alive. And now we're going to lose the Purifier Beam. And that's when life gets really, really nasty. Oh, he did not do his destruction wave well there. Okay. Then we have to move up to Vorazun. We're going to snipe the Vorazun carrier and kite the Sky Toss army through this. This is the hardest part of this entire thing. We got to kite everything over here and hopefully get Alarak to help out as well. Meanwhile, this is fine. What has to happen here is Alarak cannot die, and all 4 of these voids have to live. In addition to DTs if possible.
Their ships are diving headlong into
How many kills on Alarak? 177.
critical. Hierarch, we can no longer support you.
You have done enough, Rohana. The Keystone is approaching full power. Evade them as long as you can.
So we go carrier, carrier, shoot. Pull through, and hopefully the kiting goes well. Nope, we pulled too far. Oh, she got a carrier. Okay, this might be doable then. That is another very potentially good thing. Now, after this is dead, we gotta burn through here, come down, and help Alarak. And then it's just gonna be abject pure chaos, and we're gonna hope things go well for the next 8%, because this is gonna be obscene and absurd and difficult. There's no way to survive it. Well, there's no way to not be dead at the end of it. We just gotta hope we live long enough for 100% before our allies fall. Morazun is being very bad with her unit movement. That carrier might actually have been a death sentence, because it caused her stuff to get aggroed weird. So instead of having 4 voids providing support fire from the back... Oh man. Now everything is built up over here. So we're going to try to kite them over to Alarak, but that doesn't really help in the long term. What we're going to try to do is kite them over to Nexus Overcharge here. And we swing over here, and we're just going to keep trying to ferry groups of people into my base to absorb shots. Come on. We can pull all these guys with a shadow cannon.
I must retreat. You have to carry on this fight.
And then come over here, see if we can distract some more. Here come the Immortals. They need to be peeled.
And our Nexus is under attack. Where is your
8, 9. Yes! It worked! The power of planning.